It's such good fun. And this time round, everything's a bit more grittier. We've been through the wars a bit, so the armor's all a bit bashed up and sort of lived in. But no, it's great. It's great to be revisiting and carrying on. We're fighting individually. I mean, in different parts of the landscape. So we're each having our own battle. So we've sort of it's not just the Warriors 3. Like in the first one in Jotunheim, we were with Thor, and the Warriors 3 and Sif and Thor were fighting together as a collective. This way we are, but we are in completely different areas, and we're waging our own fight with whatever adversaries are around us and what have you. So you get to see, I think, a lot more of the individual reveal of their various styles and what have you, and what they bring to their own battles. I think the wonderful thing about Chris is, and credit to obviously Ken Branagh as well. In the first one, when he was banished to Earth, and he was effectively stripped of his powers, his god powers, you never once doubted that he was Thor, a god, even though he had no powers whatsoever. That is such a razor's edge to walk, because if you just miss, if you get it wrong, if you step off that line, whole film's done, whole movie's done. And it's a real razor's edge, tightrope razor's edge it takes a special kind of team and a special type of actor to be able to embody that, and you never lose your complete belief in what he's doing. We did awful lot of training. It's amazing. You come in and the stunt team have already thrown out 10 times of what the fight itself is. So I so appreciate what they're doing. The hardest thing is to try and get some semblance of how it's going to feel because you can't practice straight away with that armor. So you kind of, even though you're in sort of like gym slacks and a t-shirt, you kind of you've got this exaggerated, extended movements, because you know full well you can't dance around like a ballerina, because as soon as you put this on, all those moves won't work. So, and then you get bits of the costume come through, and they're great. I mean, any action movie, the stunt guys make the movie, and these guys have just been phenomenal to work with, and to every day up and at 'em, up and at 'em, up and at 'em, and so credit to them, big credit to them. Alan's got this almost childlike delight in getting right in amongst it and understanding a much sort of more warrior, or not more, but the warrior aspect of what is involved in this story. So his readiness to actually throw the camera in amongst it and put that on screen is just tremendous. And you can just tell. When I arrived, we had our meeting, and he's in the office, and all behind him is all the illustrations of the new sets and the new movie, and he's there going, "This is gonna be fun," and you just tell, and with that enthusiasm, it's a comradeship, it's a collaboration, and you do feel very much that you're in a collaboration with him.